Kafrema, coming soon.
There is a shot, and from the source you can get the continuity of the neutral. This side is neutral side to everywhere, but not to the earth. The earth no, and the right no, and the right side no. So you have not created any short circuit. But the neutral, how are you guys? Welcome to today's video. This is a continuation of the part 1 of the consumer unit wiring video. Welcome, and today we are going to learn how, or we are going to discuss or do practically how we are going to wire this. You remember last time we pulled these cables through the concrete. Now we have the cables on the consumer unit. First of all, you must identify each wire where you put it from. Like this one is our supply wire, 6.0 mm wire with that is twin, right, neutral and earth. And every wire here, I have labeled somewhere here with a small labeling of where these wires come from. The next step, we are going to strip these wires to be like this. We are going to strip the outer cover. Yeah, there are different wires. There is the 1.5 for the right. There are 2.5 for the sockets. And I have a bigger cable, a 6.0. This one I'm going to use it to charge heavy equipment or to start heavy equipment. Its socket will be somewhere near, just below here. Welcome. We strip first. We strip the cables. Now we have stripped all the cables. You can separate the earth or the earth cables. I want to pass all the earth cables below the others to this earth terminal here, and all of them are going to tie them there. These are all the add cables. Cable will assist in putting all the others here. So that I can deal with only add. I can join all these add cables to twist all these add cables and direct them. Make sure the add is very tight on the board. Then we go to the second batch. Just in the short, the add point is just moved. Isolate. Getting them from here. And I cut from here. have to insulate. Yes, we have finished with earth. Next, we introduce the main circuit breaker. This C100, that is 100 amperes. It can allow below 100. If current goes beyond 100, it will trip, protecting your items. In case of a short, this one will trip. This is the source from our power from the source, and here above we have the neutrals. So this power will enter from above, will enter from here, then we'll get the neutral from this point, this side of this point, and take it here. All the neutrals will go here, then we'll join this neutral bar with this neutral bar, and the rest will go to this. Then all the rights will join the right from here and join with this bar here. This bar here will go here below and connect all the circuit breakers. This will power all the circuit breakers when it is switched on. So all the rights will go above, and all the neutrals will enter into these two bars. So let's start with the main circuit breaker, the 100. I'm going to twist this one. So to tighten, as you screw in, this one pinch the wire or holds the wire, the same as here below. So you need a star or a grip. You strip a small portion at the end. Put all the struts together. I'm going to twist to this way and then have to cut. You shorten the strip head. So that is the input. Next, I can place the cables. These are 1.5 wires. So I need a 10 or 16 circuit breaker here. I'm going to use this one. These are for the rights. First of all, the neutral will go up on this neutral bar. Okay, let me fix all the neutrals on this bar, then continue with the rights. So all the neutral is black. Go according to your color code in your country. Here in East Africa, we use black as our neutral. And red as our right. So I'm going to do 3 here and 3 here. The last point and the first point I'm going to use as interconnection between the two neutral bars. So I'm going to use the 3 and 1, 2, 3 here for these 3 cables. Then the first will be used for the neutral from the main circuit breaker or the separator. From this circuit breaker, it will go up to this neutral bar. This is the main isolator. From the isolator, the neutral will come to the first point here. I'm going also to create a loop here. We create a loop. create a loop before I cut. The next I do the same. I create a loop. See where I'm going to cut. And this one, I create a loop. Then cut. Then I'm going to strip. Now let's strip. I'm done with all the meat roast. Now is the rice. Remaining with the rice. Now to do the rice, we must first of all arrange the circuit breakers. Depending on where the wire is, like the first two wires are 1.5, so we'll start with the 16 circuit breaker. There is a small notch here. You can push it using a flat screwdriver. You pull it out for it to enter on the rail like that. So that is the first. I need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, but this is a 6-way consumer unit. So I will have to combine two lights on one circuit breaker. Let me see which ones. Let me combine that. These two lights are going to use one circuit breaker. This circuit breaker here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, there will be that. So after the 16, we have 32. We don't have so many 32, so I'm going to use at 20 C20 for the socket. 20 amperes, we know the socket is rated at 13 amperes. So 20 amperes is not bad. Twenty is for garage, then storage 16, then a 16. This is the right for the store. 16. Then this one is for pump. Pump is an inductive load because it is a motor, so it needs a higher current. So I'm going to use 32. No compromise. This one I'm going to use 32. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 32. That is this. This right we need 16. 16. That is a 16. Then the last one, this cable. This one I'm going to use 63 because I'm going to use for welding the socket or the point. This one is going to a welding point. So I need a bigger, like this one, a 63 ampere circuit breaker. Yes, they are that. So after arranging that this way, Then I return this clip to hold it into place on the rail of the consumer unit. There is a rail here. This rail holds these circuit breakers. So you have all of them that way. We start from these two. They are going to share a 16 ampere circuit breaker. These are right. I do the same, make a coil on a loop. Let's be of the port untighten. Okay, untighten all of them. Okay. So I make a loop. And I measure, then cut. Cut. Then strip. And strip. Then I'm going to twist because they are sharing the same circuit breaker. I'm going to twist these two rods. have to make sure it is very tight. Very tight. So now that is my consumer. So I'm remaining with neutral to here and tying the two neutrals. Let me find a 6 mm cable. Our cable here, black 6 mm. First one will go inside there, neutral, feeding the bars, feeding the two bars. They go here. Yes, this way. Tighten here. This is the feeder of neutral to the bar. I need to cut it a little bit shorter. That's why it's very important to make sure that you tag your wires after tightening to make sure that they are properly tight. Not yet. Giving this one a dig. Okay. So these are the two inputs to this consumer unit. I have only just one to join the two neutrals, and I have a cable here. So I'm going to join this and this. Put this side and tighten. This is to join the two neutral bars. Then the next on the other side to link the two neutral bars. But have to make sure they are tight. Let us now join all the neutrals have been joined. Now this bar is going to join all the light, or we are going to power all the circuit breakers with this. Every from the main isolator, the power will be taken to all the 6 circuit breakers. If you calculate these points, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the 6 circuit breakers and the main isolator. This is a continuous bar made of copper. So we are going to join it on the lower side. That is, it gives all the from this line. This line, when you switch it on, it comes to all the circuit breakers. So now our circuit, our consumer unit, 6-way consumer unit is completely wired. From the source through these 2 cables here, we get to the main isolator. The main isolator, the neutral, we take it back to the neutral bar to give all the necessary circuit breakers neutral connection. The line, it is connected through this bar down here to all the circuit breakers. Then we have 6 circuit breakers, which are with the rating of where it's going to serve. Like the first one is a 16, it's serving 16 amperes, it's serving the light. The second one, 20 amperes socket, right road socket. The third one is right 16, 32. These are heavier. These are inductive motor, that is a water pump, 32 amperes circuit breaker will serve the pump. We have a 16, another right. Then we have a 63 amperes, or the WM616. This one is going to serve a socket. You see the wire here is 6.0 mm wire gauge. This is going to serve a welding machine. That's why it's a bigger one. So we have completed the wiring of our consumer unit. If you have any question or suggestion, or if you want to correct, you think I've gone somewhere wrong, please comment below so that all of us we can learn. Thank you very much for watching the video. Now I'm going to close the consumer unit. I hope you have enjoyed the video. From the first video where we put the cables or fishing, we did cable fishing. Today we have done the wiring of the consumer unit. Thank you very much, and if you have query, please ask. You can correct me. Tell me, is it good to keep these ropes? Because when you put these ropes, the work look tidier than when the cables run everywhere. You see the work look a bit tidy and good. Please like this video, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. It is free. You are going to support me to get more encouragement to do this kind of videos. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a continuity test. Let me get the meter. Guys, we can do some tests here to see whether our wiring is correct or there is an open circuit, not to the main bit but on this consumer unit only. So we know this way we have closed or we have opened the circuit, so there should be no short. And when we put on, there is a short, and from the source we can get the continuity of the neutral. This side is neutral side to everywhere, but not to the earth. The earth no, and right no. On the right side no. So we have not created any short circuit. But the neutral, yeah, okay. We have checked all of them. All the neutrals are okay. Then you can check on the right side. All the rights, you can check whether we are okay. The right we check from here to we have crossed. Then every circuit breaker, when we switch it on, it should be continuous. Continuous, 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 continuous. Then no connection with neutral, no earth or any of the neutrals. So in our consumer unit, there is no short. Then we switch all of them off. You know, it should be continuous here. The power when we switch off, the lower side will be powered because all these points are connected, but on the upper side there should be no continuity. No continuity to right side from the neutral side. When we switch it off, there should be no continuity from here to anywhere, even here to anywhere, even on the right side, anywhere, even to the earth. So our consumer unit is very okay. Now we can close the box, or we can close the consumer unit. We have to balance. And we push the button. And we put the lid or the cover. So this is our complete. What we are remaining with is just labeling the circuit breakers. Let our working and tell us in the comment below. Thank you and God bless you.